Why don't we look at those cervixes? And thank you for that reminder, Heidi. I don't think the actual direction of the cervix is just as or your uterus. I know you say that your uterus is tilted, but I always thought they could remote control it. That's why we had five sons in approximately 7 years. Yeah, or was it 6 years? A lot of people said breastfeeding doesn't cause women to get pregnant, but I found out otherwise. When you put a chip up there and you can tilt the uterus this way, that way, whatever way you want it. I think that you can actually cause women to get pregnant because of the straightening of the uterus. Now, when we look at exactly what kind of technology was, yeah, well, she had a two, she said her uterus was tilted. It was to the left or to the right, but I thought they could straighten that out anytime just using a little. Did you lock those children on the uteruses? And then every time you wanted to make another baby, you could open. Well, why don't you explain exactly how your technology works? Uh, I thought every time that I got her pregnant, her uterus straightened out, and then it went back to that. We didn't seem to have much problem conceiving children, and I can't take all the credit for it. I'm sure that Heidi was very much wanting to be. Did you want those five sons that you took? Because you didn't sign a document saying that you did. Pooch! Could you tell me where my sons are at? Oops. 10 years of marriage, five sons. All the fraud, the forgery, the going to the children in the middle class. Yes. The intentional motioning for a default dissolution of marriage after attending that. Yes. Seeing the same. Oh, are you able to tilt uteruses using technology so that people can't get pregnant? I know you can do a lot with electricity. You can cause that quivering effect of the opening and closing of the cervix channel when experiencing a cervix orgasm. I thought that I might have to give one of those, but I'm not able to. Ooch. Because you won't. Oh, the quivering effect of the cervix orgasm. Exactly what do you know about the cervix channel? I'm just looking for engagement. Yes. See, I proposed marriage to Heidi. She accepted. Yes. We went to Kosovo and got married, and when we got back, we decided we wouldn't use a traditional. Oh, look at electroplating. Oh, this is really interesting. Yes, it is. Plating, clean, greasing. You know, I think there must be a process, right? Subject, silver plated. Does anybody know what happens? Electrophoresis, biological molecules, yeah. Conductive supports, a wet paper or a gel. You didn't put any of that gel up there. Did you call it the, wait a microprocessor? Did you call vaginal lubricant when it was type of electric gel that is conducted to electricity? Oh, you are amping the cervix of women so as to. That's why that orgasm was so big. It wasn't vaginal. You were using you were using electric gel to cause an electric current to be attached to the cervix. That wasn't vaginal gel that you put on the outside of the condom, was it? No wonder that was such a big orgasm. Electric shock treatment. You shocked them, didn't you? You took their brains, yes, and then you locked all those children on them through their cervix. Why don't you get me the OBGYNs and their retirements for their long-term care needs? And then get me all the gels that have been used for what's that where you see the baby in the womb and you put that I know it's a type of machine. Yes, but they put the gel on the end of that it's not microwave. It's a type of an ultrasound gel. Is that what you used as vaginal lubricant? Well, it has the same. Why don't you give me the ultrasound locations and all the ultrasound gel? I just wanted to know was that what you were using as lube? Well, what was the lubricant? Slid right in there, didn't it?